Hi, this is Sarah Abrams, Executive Editor at Rave Publications, and I'm here at the beginning of Day 2 of InfoComm 2019, and I'm here in the HD-based T booth checking out MSolutions with Eliran Toren, who is CEO of MSolutions. How are you today, Eliran?
Hi, good morning, Sarah. How are you?
I'm good. So how was your day 1?
So we're exhausted. We had many visitors, and the show is very good for us. It's an exposure, and this is exactly what we need.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about what you're showing here on your stand?
Okay, so we are showing our HD-based tester, which gives the installer the complete solution of not going back to the customer. He needs to know if his installation is good or not good. With less than a 10 seconds test, he gets all the information he needs, and he sees and understands exactly what is his solution. Apart from the HD-based testing method that we have, we also enhanced our solution, and now we have a complete solution that we test also the HDMI cable. Sometimes or many times the HDMI is the point of failure. Customer thinks that, or the installer thinks that he's taking it out of a new nylon bag and that's it, it's a good cable. But we've seen in 4K especially that we have a lot of issues and the cable won't work. So we have enhanced our solution and added the HDMI testing.
Okay. Well, right before this, you were telling me a little bit about how HDMI extension worked and how far it could go, and how 1080p was a bit more forgiving. But now that we have 4K and 4K is being used everywhere, how important it is to do testing. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, definitely. We know that in 4K the line is much more sensitive. We know that the HD-based is transmitting in a more sensitive method. It's a PAM16, pulse amplitude modulation. And this is why it's recommended or almost mandatory when we're using a 4K installation, we have to test the line. It's a sensitive line. What was good for HD, for 1080p, is not valid for 4K, and a test must be done. We also have a certification that we are showing our customer. Customer can see exactly how good the quality of the line is, how future-proof this 4K link is, and this is exactly what they want. Do an installation, not come back to the customer only for enhancements.
So 1080p is basically a lot more forgiving than 4K.
Yes, 1080p, what used to be good for 1080p is definitely not the same for 4K.
Not all cables made equally.
Yeah, it's something like that, okay? So the 1080p, the HD-based is much more immune. And for 4K, which the clock is much faster, it is more sensitive. And this is where we come in. We come in to
assuming especially 4K at 60 hertz, 444.
Exactly. The Ultra HD, the 420, is exactly what customer needs, and this is where we come in to help, to assist in less than 10 seconds to do a test.
Okay, and how does the HDMI tester work?
Okay, so with the HDMI testing, we complete the solution. We give the customer a whole solution that he has the HD-based on one hand, another cartridge for HDMI, and that's it. A very simple way. In less than 5 seconds, he has ability to know if his HDMI cable is good or not good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Eliran. It was great to talk to you this morning. Really appreciate your time.
No problem, Sarah.
Be sure to type MSolutions into the video search box because we shot a couple product videos here yesterday. They're already up on our website, and you will be able to get the in-depth technical specs and all the details on these individual testers. And like Eliran says, everybody needs this in their toolkit. Thanks, guys.